What is flow state? Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi introduced the term flow state to describe the exhilarating sensation of being completely in the zone. It's that blissful blend of green and yellow, much like the joy of play. In flow, we're liberated from our inner critic, fully immersed in the present moment, feeling content and vibrantly alive. This state propels us beyond the limits of mere grit, determination, and motivation. Let me paint you some pictures. Picture a 7-year-old on a snowy evening, the sun long gone, yet they're still outside sledding with bare hands, fired up to keep going despite the cold. They're in flow, nothing else matters but the thrill of the ride. Or consider a group of computer coders, locked in their creative zone until the early hours, passionately typing away as their ideas come to life on the screen. They're driven not by the clock, but by the sheer excitement of creation. So what's the secret to harnessing flow? How do we tap into this remarkable state? Achieving flow isn't just a strategy for overcoming bulimia, it's a survival strategy. Besides binging and purging, how else can we access the magic of flow and use it to our advantage? The Flow Genome Project provides 6 concrete strategies for achieving flow, offering a roadmap to this extraordinary state. 1. Set clear goals. To enter flow, start by setting clear, achievable goals. This focuses your mind and provides a direction. Whether you're writing, coding, or engaging in a sport, knowing exactly what you want to achieve helps your brain enter the zone. For instance, a writer might set a goal to draft a specific chapter, while an athlete might aim to improve their speed by a certain percentage. 2. Balance challenge and skill. Balance challenge and skill. Flow happens when there's a balance between the challenge at hand and your skill level. If a task is too easy, you'll get bored. If it is too easy, you'll feel anxious. Both feelings may trigger a binge. Try to find that sweet spot where you are pushing your limits just enough. A musician learning a new piece should choose one that is slightly beyond their current ability. Not so difficult that it feels impossible. 3. Schedule deep work sessions with no distractions. Distractions are the enemy of flow. Create an environment where you can focus entirely on the task, so you can fully immerse yourself in your work. Athletes often use this technique, setting aside specific times for practice to achieve peak performance. This might mean turning off your phone, finding a quiet space, or using tools like noise-canceling headphones. A place where you can let your mind soar with no interruptions. 4. Get immediate feedback on your work. Flow requires immediate feedback so you can adjust your actions in real time. A built-in feedback loop keeps you engaged and motivated. For example, a gamer gets instant feedback from the game's responses, helping them stay in flow. Plus, seeing long projects through is easier if you build in immediate feedback for each step. 5. Embrace risk and novelty. Flow often occurs when you take risks and embrace new experiences. This triggers a release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that enhances focus and motivation. Try stepping out of your comfort zone regularly. An entrepreneur might take on a challenging new project, or a public speaker might engage in impromptu speeches to trigger flow. 6. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness practices like meditation can train your brain to stay present, a key component of flow. A simple daily meditation routine can enhance your ability to enter flow during other activities. To summarize, flow state is more than just a buzzword. It's a life-changing concept that can transform your relationship with yourself and the world around you. And because it's a set of strategies as opposed to a one-and-done task, it's an awesome, alive goal. Flow state serves as an aspiration, a beacon guiding our long-term growth, even after we've left bulimia behind. It's a catalyst that can potentially accelerate the mastery of skills, condensing the proverbial 10,000 hours into something more manageable. In flow, your brainwaves operate on a different frequency, enhancing both motivation and learning. Practice achieving flow states and watch as it accelerates your growth, enhances your skills, and leads you to a life of profound fulfillment. What if the freedom you experience through bulimia is actually the goal, but you just need to figure out how to achieve it through healthier means? What if we discover new ways to reach that high? Once a worthy objective like flow state becomes your aim, all of a sudden the topics it is possible to feel empowering emotions like indifference, possibility, pride, or effortlessness in relation to food, body image. Not only possible, but inevitable. How do I know this works? Not only because I've experienced it twice, but also because the science overwhelmingly supports this approach. Yes, I was bulimic for 5 years, unable to escape the cycle. And yes, I now feel free, clear-minded, unattached, strong, and honestly a little indifferent when it comes to food and body image. Food and body issues have become uninteresting and manageable. It's your turn now. Imagine feeling so empowered and at peace that what you eat is either a non-event or a joyful choice, not a compulsion. Your new obsession will be finding healthier ways to achieve that same flow state. Win! Win! You lose nothing but the harm done to your tooth enamel.